My name's Ben, and today we've got a very fancy little car to walk you around. This is a 2022 on a 22 registration Volkswagen Polo GTI. So obviously the sportiest version of the Polo that you can have. And being a 22 plate, this is also the most recent version of the Polo. So it's a slight facelift on, say, the 2020 generation. Very minor, but we'll go round it, point through some of the fabulous features on this car. Obviously still covered by manufacturer's warranty for a little period, and it's finished in pure white with black interior and that sort of famous GTI tartan fabric, which we'll show you as we go round. But starting at the front of the car, being a GTI, you get this really cool red strip that goes all the way across the front grille here and into the headlights. It's really clever how they've done that. Obviously, the red being the colour of GTI. And the headlights themselves are Volkswagen's IQ lights, which means they are an adaptive matrix beam. So you get a lot of spec in this really small car. Fabulous headlights. We've got LED fog lights down here, and this sort of section of the front bumper is different as part of that facelift we touched on. And there's also built in to the Volkswagen badge a radar, because the car's got adaptive cruise control. So lots of features already, and we're not even around the front corner. Coming around the side, we've got the beautiful two-tone diamond cut on the face and metallic black on the insert alloy wheels. And then we've got the red GTI brake calipers behind there as well. And then obviously a small GTI badge on the front wings here. Black door mirrors and a black painted roof as well, just to break the white up beautifully. And then if you have a look inside, we've got sort of the sort of cherry red or almost orangey dashboard highlights, and then that famous GTI interior as we touched on. So lots of red features, red stitching on the seats, and then that sort of tartan pattern on the seats themselves. GTI door entry guards as well, they're really cool looking. And then a 5-door version with privacy glass in the rear 3/4, so you can fit all of your friends in the back. It's a really nice place to be as well. They're great little cars. These are 2-litre 4-cylinder engine with over 200 horsepower in such a small car with a DSG gearbox. So an extremely good package. This slightly extended spoiler section, being a GTI, again painted in black to go with the roof and the door mirrors. And then obviously GTI's, or Volkswagen's rather, new sort of way of badging the cars. So just a Volkswagen badge with the GTI in the centre. Rear parking sensors, as you can see, there is front and rear sensors on this car. And then if you have a look in the boot, again, it's a very reasonable boot because you've got this section here where the floor is sort of level, so it's easy to load stuff, but you can also lift that out and lower it down and have a much deeper boot floor down there as well if you need that extra bit of space. And the boot's very light and easy to lift up and down. And then we'll come and jump in the driver's side and talk you through some of the interior options. So starting on the driver's door card, again, we've got some of this beautiful red touches around the door handle up here. And then we've got the power folding and heated door mirrors, all electrically adjustable as you would expect on the driver's door card there. And I'll just grab the key out of the center console to fire the car up and bring the systems to life for you. So the key goes in. I'll turn the car on so you can see everything as you would see it. Actually, no, I won't. The beeping has stopped, which is good. So first in front of me, we've got this 3-spoke multi-function steering wheel. It's really thick and it's perforated on the bits you would normally hold, and then smooth leather on top and bottom. It's a beautiful steering wheel. GTI in the bottom here, and the red highlights again everywhere you look. The right-hand side of this steering wheel controls our sort of virtual cockpit in front of us, which is slightly configurable. You can do various different things to that cockpit. On the left-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise control buttons, and we also have some media buttons across the bottom on either side. Paddle shifts on the back of the steering wheel, so you can knock that DSG gearbox into a manual mode and have that paddle shift over there if you wish. And this is all fully adjustable, forwards, backwards, up and down, very easily to wherever you'd like. There's various sort of assist systems, so you can see we've got lane assist, the adaptive cruise control we touched on down there, speed limiter, front collision assist as well, all very configurable to have whatever you want on or off at any given time. And then coming across into the center, we again, another touchscreen in the center here, which is wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as you can see at the moment currently connected to an Android Auto device. but I can go back into Volkswagen's navigation if I want to do so. And there you go, there's Volkswagen's navigation on there. So it's very easy to switch between the Apple CarPlay or Volkswagen system, and you've got various different driving displays you can have on the screen here. And if I press the mode button down here, we've got our driving modes, so normal, sport, a configurable individual, and an eco mode as well. And then if I pop the car into reverse, it may come up, there you go. So we've got front and rear sensor displays for you there as well. Very easy to see when you're parking. And obviously being a relatively small car for a modern car, it's very easy to park. Again, all this climate control section down here is sort of haptic buttons, which is very clever. And on these buttons here, so you can either touch them like a button, or you can just swipe them if you want to move things much faster. That's the same with the volume controls on the steering wheel. The DSG gear stick, different driving modes, and then lots of space everywhere you look. So cup holders in the center, storage under the armrest, obviously a big glove box over there, sunglasses holder in the roof up here as well. And I'll just jump outside and summarize this fabulous vehicle for you. So as we mentioned at the beginning, a 2022 on a 22 registration Polo GTI with some fabulous bits for such a small and agile car. 2 litres, 200 horsepower, 11,000 miles, and still under manufacturer's warranty for another small period. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.